AFTV DT 2-1, no clean sheet.
I know. That's really, really frustrated me. The fact that we let that goal, right at the end. And I said it to you the other week, goal difference could be vital for getting in that top four. We did it against Cardiff. We've done it today. Those 2 extra goals, honestly.
Teams that have hardly scored,
I know.
we let them score.
But the bigger picture is, Robbie, that's 2 goals. That's 2 extra goals. You don't know what the Man City score would be tomorrow. Those 2 extra goals could be the difference between, getting up a place higher or not. And if at the end of the season, for example, we lose out on 4th place by goal difference, by 1 or 2 goals, you will go back to games like this, games like Cardiff, and say schoolboy defending ultimately cost us.
Does it worry you, right? And I asked a few fans that earlier. Does it worry you, the performance? Because the performance weren't the greatest, and we know that they're at the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
Or do you just look on it and say, listen, it's just about getting the 3 points? I mean, Tottenham, they've had 3 dodgy performances recently. They got 3 points in each of the games. They don't care, do they?
No, I know they don't care, and I know it. At this stage of the season, it's about getting 3 points. But I'm not seeing anything within this team that's giving me a bit of hope for the running. With big games coming up, we've got 2 massive games in Spurs and Manchester United coming up back to back. And I haven't really got any kind of, we can go into those and get something out of them. You look at Manchester United at the moment and they're flowing. Everything looks good. And yes, things can change in an instant, but I don't know, there just seems to be a lack of something. The fluidity is not there. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. And it's not just about Mesut Ozil missing, it's about a team as a whole. They're just not clicking. They're just not, you know what I mean? But it's difficult, man. We can't moan in a sense because we got 3 points. And, if we would have threw it away, then we could sit here and moan. But you can be objective about, the performance. You can be critical about the performance and give your opinion on what you feel is wrong. And right now, I can't specifically put my finger on what the exact problem is. But there is something. And I'm wondering whether Emery doesn't even know his real, first 11.
You got to look at the team today. A lot of changes.
Yeah,
a lot of players out through illness and injuries. Loads of players missing. Even up front, we're normally quite fluid.
Yeah.
There was a lot of changes there. But we still scored. Still 2 goals.
Yeah.
Lacazette on the score sheet. Iwobi getting a goal.
Yeah.
What are you looking like that for?
His overall play was really poor today. And I don't want to single him out, and I don't want to go in too hard on him. I want to try and be constructive in what I say, but his end product is atrocious. I can think of 2 crosses alone that went out for goal kicks. Yeah. And those were not, crosses that were whipped in the box and they caused a danger and they just went. We're talking about simple crosses that went out for goal kicks. Yeah. In the first half, the ball was bouncing off him like a trampoline. It wasn't sticking. There's something just was not right. I know it,
and he did carry a serious threat in the game.
Yes,
probably our most serious threat in the game.
This is the issue with Iwobi, right? And I've said this. Going up to the final piece of, what he does within a move, he's excellent. If he can add end product, he will cause so many problems.
He said in an interview the other day, didn't he?
He did.
That I need end product. So he knows that. Do you think he's overthinking it?
Possibly. Maybe he is. Maybe we need a stadium full of Kalechis, and then he might actually start playing well. Can you imagine? There's like,
I couldn't imagine that. I don't know if I can handle that.
Away from home, we're here, and there's like
one Kalechi's enough.
2,000 Kalechis there with his magic wands and all sorts. But no, at the end of the day, I do think there is a sense of. Maybe he's scared. Maybe he knows that the moment he makes a mistake, he's going to get.
He needs to believe in himself because I look on him this season, and I'm seeing a boy that I'm like, you get that end product right, you could be a really one of the best players playing out wide in the Premier League.
Yeah, he could be.
Because the way he goes past players, the strength, his hold-up play, he's got a great touch. Maybe not today, but he's got a decent touch.
Yeah, no.
But the end product is lacking.
It's the end product. And in the position he plays and with the objective we're trying to achieve, you can't have that. You know, you look at the teams that are around us, and you are going to compare to Manchester United, and you are going to compare to Chelsea's and Tottenham and all these other sides, because those are the people that are you're fighting with, that you're trying to overtake. You know, you look at Manchester United, and you look at Martial, for instance, that plays in that similar position out on the left-hand side. In that final third, they're a world apart. You look at Martial's goal today against Fulham, drove past one player, took on the second player. Now, Iwobi can do that. But the difference was that when Martial got in one-on-one with the goalkeeper, remember, today, Iwobi got one-on-one with the goalkeeper at an angle. Martial opened his body, bent it round the keeper, bottom corner. Iwobi hit it straight at the goalkeeper. There's the difference. Fine margins. And if we want to make that step, those are the fine margins we've got to eradicate.
Top four still on for you?
Of course it is. We're level on points with Chelsea. We're a point behind Manchester United. We've still got to play them. We've got to play Spurs. Manchester United have still got to play Man City. They've got to play Liverpool. They've got to play Chelsea again, I believe, or something. So it's all there. Of course it's there to play for. Chelsea are playing Man City tomorrow. So, you know, if Man City do us a favour, then we're level on points with them. It's like a yo-yo. Like I said, at any given moment, you can be 4th, 5th or 6th. And it's as simple as that. And we just got to move on. And that's 3 points. And what did we say? We got 3 games coming up, including today. We need to get 9 out of 9. That's 3. Now you've got 2 home games, favourable home games. Go out there, put a performance in to take us into those 2 big games against Spurs and Manchester United. And then we'll see where we are.